All the hits, Z101, it's Keith Kelly in the morning, and we are hanging out at Gators Parasail in Madeira Beach, Florida, where the waters are clean. Sitting here with one of the co-owners, Mike. Take it away.
Thanks, Keith. Mike Stockwell from Gators Parasail here in beautiful Johns Pass Village in Madeira Beach, Florida.
And now we were just out parasailing earlier today, and I'll tell you, the first time I've ever done it, it was incredible.
Yeah, most people are real surprised. Some people think it's a thrill ride, but they come back, they go, man, that was relaxing. What did you guys think?
Well, you know, we got on the back of the boat, and we're just kind of sitting there, and they line us up and get us all ready to go, and they're like, sit down, and I'm thinking that we're going to get on a bench or something. I've never done this before, and all of a sudden, we take flight.
Yeah, up you go. You know, the most exhilarating part probably for you was when you took off from the back of the boat. You started sitting in your harness, in your life jacket, the boat starts up, the parachute fills with air, you know, as it pulls you back off the boat, and it's like, you lost your breath for a second, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, radio guys aren't speechless very often, but I bet you were.
I was a little speechless. You know, I think the interesting part was that I'm normally, first of all, I'm sort of afraid of water, especially oceans like this, because I'm not the best swimmer. And, you know, I'm also afraid of heights. But we got up there, and I was like, wow, this is so relaxing. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's nice. Once you get past that initial lift off the back of the boat and you get up in the air and start to look around, get comfortable, it's a great ride.
Now, our driver did slow down so that we got to dunk in the water as well.
Yeah, part of that 1,200-foot ride that you get to do is he lets you out, takes you up, you go all the way to the top. Then when you get relaxed and settled in, he'll slow the boat down, bring the chute down close to the water, give you that free fall for a little bit, and then take you back up. And then on your way back in, on your 8 to 10 minute ride, about 200 feet out, what he'll do is he'll dip you if you want, from your toes to your nose. And what did you guys get dipped out there?
Oh, we got dipped. I think it was our other friends who were with us that made the choice for us to get dipped.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You know, we've gotten people that have said, you know, dunk them when they didn't think they were going to get dunked. And we've had people offer to cut their ex-wives off, too. But that's it. The insurance company has a few issues with that.
Now, any interesting stories that, you know, you've dealt with while people are out here parasailing?
You know, we always tell everybody, don't just look around, but look down in the water, too. You'll see, you know, stingrays, you'll see a lot of dolphin, you'll see sharks oftentimes even. And we had some girls come back on the boat. They were so happy this whale had just kind of followed alongside the boat almost the entire time they were up there. And we determined that was actually the shadow from the parachute that was.
Nice.
We didn't let them know that it wasn't a whale. We let their vacation be outstanding, right?
Speaking of which, I have to say I'm blown away at the amount of dolphins that I'm seeing out here. I mean, we saw one earlier. It just flipped in the air. It was incredible.
Yeah, there's a ton of dolphins that go through the pass here, out into the Gulf, into the pass with the tides. Plenty of fish and bait that the dolphins can eat, so they really like it here a lot.
Now, tell me about the different rides that you guys offer through Gators Parasail.
Gators Parasail has 4 rides. Our longest, highest, and best flight's the 1,200-foot frigate bird flight. That's $75, and we explained about how that flight goes. Takes you up, you get the free fall, you get the optional dip in the water if you want. Then there's the 1,000-foot Eagle, that's $65. And then the 800-foot Seagull, that's $55, and the 600-foot Chicken Flight, that's $45. And anybody who makes a reservation or mentions Keith Kelly's show, we'll give them a $10 upgrade. So if they want to go 1,200 feet, we'll do it to them for the 1,000-foot price.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
All right. I hope you guys had a great time out there.
I'll tell you, it was incredible. Probably one of the best experiences that we've had so far on our trip. Now, can you give me the phone number and the website?
It's GatorsParasail.com, all together, no spaces, no hyphens, GatorsParasail.com. Our number down here in Madeira Beach, Florida, 727-393-1881.
And one of the other thrills that we had earlier today was going out on the Wave Runners, and that's thanks to our friends over at Flying High. And can you give us the details?
Yeah, Flying High, a great guy. His father and son-owned business. John Ryan is the father. Terry Ryan is the son that owns it. And these guys come from a big racing background. In fact, Terry was one of the world's best jet ski racers at the time. So this business for them is an ideal fit. So when you come to Johns Pass, if you get a chance to go out with Flying High Wave Runners, you're getting out there on some of the best equipment with some of the guys who have the best knowledge of that craft, that watercraft that you're going to go out on. Great guys to talk to and have a good time with. Their website address is fly-n-high.com, or their phone number is also area code 727-397-1050.
Keith Kelly on Z101.